Hello YouTubers, today's video about this cordless RYOBI lawnmower. It's a push mower, 40 volts brushless push mower kit, and this is model RY401170. so this is a push mower. I think 1180, it's a self-propelled, so I got this one from Home Depot. I think you can buy it on Amazon as well. And the reason I picked this one, because I have a super small yard, only like less than a quarter of the acre, like 3/16 if you know the tape measure. And another thing, right now it's on sale. Average price I think is like $330. I bought it for $300, and it includes everything: the mower itself, the bag, the cover for the mulch, or side discharge, the battery, and the charger itself, and all of it costs $300. And I guess it's supposed to last up to 45 minutes, but that we'll see how that's gonna work. So $300 for everything, and you could buy something cheaper but without the battery, without the charger. And if you're gonna buy everything, I look for one in Harbor Freight Tools, anywhere else, and it's somewhere gonna be like between $500 and $600. So I chose this one. People giving pretty good reviews on this one. So today's is video about unpacking and my first try. I have a super new lawn. Actually, I'm in South Carolina, so I don't know what the name of this grass is. In Indiana we used to have a Kentucky blue or something like that. Super thick, super high. This one is super low, and I think this is gonna be more than enough for me, so I didn't have to spend extra hundreds of dollars. So we'll see how this is gonna go. We'll see what the box contain. See if the battery even charged. I don't know if I have to charge the battery, and we'll go from there. We'll see how the packaging looks like, because the box is pretty beat up. Hopefully it didn't damage the mower and I don't have to go through the return or anything like that. Yeah, so as you can see, everything it looked like just been thrown in a box. No super packaging and stuff. In my case, I'm not planning to use the bagger, so I'm not even gonna spend time today attaching it, because I'm planning to just use it as a mulcher. So we'll see how it goes. So there is a manual. That's the bag and the bracket to hold it. We'll see, I may attach it later, and I think I'm gonna have a follow-up video afterwards, but right now I'm just gonna set it aside. So that's the side discharge, that's the blocker, so it wouldn't go in the bag. I think I'm gonna need that. Probably don't need this today. Not too heavy. So I don't know if this goes in, yeah, I think this was inside the box. That's the charger, obviously. So if you were using this RYOBI tools, obviously they did it so you could use same battery for every tool possible. But I don't know how it's gonna go in the future, but for me this is the first RYOBI tool, and at this point I'm not planning to expand it. So I have this box. Also punched holes, there's all kinds of, so packaging looks, this came from Home Depot, so I don't know if it's from Amazon coming different, but that's the battery. and the hole is in the battery box, so right here. So hopefully this is important. I mean, you wouldn't care about anything else, but you really don't want to have damage into the battery. So a little scratch over here, but I think the battery is fine. And yeah, I do need to charge it. It has only one bar, as you can see it, so we'll see how fast it's gonna charge, but I'm gonna charge it up a little bit to see if I could mow my small yard with this battery. So to charge it up, you basically just slide it, it locks, and to remove it, you have to push this button over here. So just like that. And why I'm gonna get to know this thing and maybe bolt it, secure it, maybe this will charge a little bit. So see, it's blinking the green light, it's charging. I'm gonna show you what it means. So full green without blinking, it's ready. When it's blinking green like it was right now, it's charging. When it's green and red, it's error, means the battery is broken, problem with the battery. Orange is testing, red power on. That's what I have right now, power on. So at this point it's charging. Let it charge. So for side discharge, you're gonna have to lift it up and slide this like that. So you just slide it over here, and when you drop, it locks over here. When you drop this lead, it locks like that, and you have yourself a side discharge. But like I mentioned, I'm gonna be doing a mulching today, so I don't need this. So the cool part about this mower, that see how skinny it is, you have to, you're looking for space, you can actually just fold it like that every time and store it against the wall. And in my case, the garage line is over here, so I mean it takes very little space. To unfold this thing, you gotta turn these two knobs. And then lock it up. Like so. This is the door for the back discharge. So in my case, I'll lift it up and slide it just like that. It has a little handle to pull it out if I have to. Close it. That's what it looked like from under, and that's that side discharge. So actually, if you push it from inside, I don't know if it's gonna be some kind of maybe hardware, because it's really easy. I can push it out. You have to push it until it locks over here. I didn't quite get it. There you go. So it have to be in grooves over there. Okay. There is another manual. To change the height, there's only one lever. you just pull it out and the whole thing lifts up. So I don't know how bumpy my lawn is yet, is at this point. So I'm gonna start, well, maybe this is too high, but halfway. We'll see how it goes. And that's it. So at this point you can see that second bar is blinking. So hopefully, I mean, I'm guessing here obviously, but hopefully this is maybe 30% charge. So if it's a 30%, it's 15 minutes. I'm gonna go with that today just for the test. And when you open the lid, you see there is like 2 spots over here, but the other side doesn't have the charge. So this is, it says storage only. So that's like a second battery. If you have a bigger lawn, you might need that. So this is not my case. Take battery this way, slide it, lock it, and cover it up, and that's it. So I'm gonna take it out. And see how it's gonna work. So to start it up, you pull the lever and push the start button. And it's pretty quiet. I think you can hear me. So up until now I have only gas mower, so see how this one will go. Again, there's not a whole lot to mow over here in my case. Probably I could try to drop. So that's the yard. I didn't check the time. Again, I'm gonna see how it's gonna work when this grass gonna actually root up and it's gonna be a little bit thicker, but that's what it is. I'm gonna check the life of the battery, but at this point I tell you what, you do not need really, this is super light. That self-propelled thing is just in my biased opinion, unnecessary extra thing, because it is rolling by itself the way it is. Again, super light, super easy rolling, wheels are big enough. So that's what it looked like. I just did my yard. I don't know, it probably took me maybe 10 minutes, but that's it. And after first try, I already love it. Let's see how much of the battery I have left in this thing. So just half of it was charged. I mean, literally, for me, this is more than enough. See, it's still 1 bar. So that's the first review. I will try a little bit later, but so far, super light, super easy. More than enough for my super tiny yard. I mean, if you have something bigger than that, I think it will do the job. Maybe, possibly, you need second battery. But I think full charge, this is gonna do real easy half of the acre. But in my opinion, if you have half an acre, you probably need a ride mower rather than push mower. But for the small yard, this is perfect. So thank you for watching.